I am really glad that I no longer buy a year membership to Wizard101 because I used to when I was making videos pretty much every single day and playing the game every single day. But now I kind of just buy membership when I feel like I really need it, and then I let it expire if I'm not actually playing, which is what I'm doing right now. As you can see, I don't have a membership because I let it run out a couple days ago. I think my membership actually ran out the day that I recorded that gardening video for the double garden rewards. And then it ran out, and I'm just going to leave it because there's absolutely no reason for me to have membership in this game right now. I have 2 characters that are level 130, and the only thing that really has kind of come out recently that I've done videos on has been some crown shop stuff and like the BlazeLifehammer pack. I'm still at 30,000 crowns because I just spent 30k on the BlazeLifehammer pack, 30k on the refund, which apparently was a big deal for people that even got a refund. But I don't know, I guess it was just some weird thing with King's Out actually giving it to me because I requested it early, but I'm not going to get into that. But regardless, got that, and now I'm still at 30k because I'm just saving these crowns for whenever I actually want to buy something in the game. Because otherwise, I don't really spend that much at all. And if you're max level in this game, there's really not that much to do. Even with the new summer update that just came out, that content, like the main content from that update, you can't even play right now. You cannot play a lot of the content. I'm not going to say all of it because there is some that you can play, but a lot of it you can't because it is hidden as an event that is not active. The only events right now are Scroll of Fortune. This isn't an event. You know, this is a battle pass where you have to spend crowns to get the best rewards. Otherwise, you can get the free rewards, which I'm fine with. But the other one is Brawl Showcase, which I don't even know. I mean, the best reward is the Professor Horde pack. If you want that, great. If not, then if you're like me and you don't really care, then it means nothing to you. But what I wanted to go into in this video is the updates that we saw this year and what I want to see at the end of the year. Because we haven't yet got the big update for the year yet. Fall is always supposed to be the biggest update for Wizard101. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of scared for this year. The track record for 2019 for this game is not going so well. Because a lot of the main updates that we've gotten have been in the form of Crown Shop updates. And a lot of changes to the Crown Shop and additions to the Crown Shop. And, you know, a bunch of sales. I mean, yeah, we get sales every year. But if sales are the only real news that we get from this game, then people are going to stop caring. You know, I remember when Wizards Twitter used to tweet every day some kind of code that you could get for free, giving away a bunch of free items. And nowadays, it's just like what the next sale is for the week, you know? So I don't like that. I've seen that as a change to the game and like the social media and all that this year. But let's go ahead and start with the updates for this year and kind of just go through that. I actually should just pull it up on a web browser. Let me go look at that quick and we can go through it. Okay, so here is the update notes for every update that's ever been in Wizard101 since 2008. And let's go to 2019. Only 2 so far because, I mean, we only get 3 updates per year, right? And they kind of just give like the summary of it. And in the past, they've given us like names of what the updates are, like what the big thing from that update is. And like hatchmaking, like last year we had the hatchmaking, that was a big deal. And then Wizard City revamp, photomancy, all that stuff, that was all last summer. And Imperial Part 2, of course, at the end of the year. But this year they don't even do that. They just kind of say spring update, summer update. What is the next one going to be called? Fall update? Like, I don't know. I don't know why they would change that. At least give like a little description, but whatever. Let's go to April. So what we got this year was, this is a spring update. We got the 3 Streets edition, which is good. You know, I wish this could have been in the previous update last year where they just kind of did it all at the same time. But you know what's okay. We got that. We got the 7th character slot. That's not really an update. And what was the other big stuff from this? Is that really it? Some elixirs, Crown Shop stuff. Any Crown Shop thing, I'm going to kind of just like skip over because that's not really an update. And then we got the decathlons, which the decathlons are pretty good, but they're definitely going to die out fast in terms of people playing it, because if there's going to be 7, this is a disgrace right here. Really? This is not even in the game. Why is this in the update notes? This is actually false. What the heck? Why is this here? This is false. This is not added into the game, and this is in the update notes section. I don't understand what's going on here, but you know, whatever. But yeah, the decathlon is good for a little bit, but I feel like it's gonna die out. Like it's already pretty much died out. You know, I make one video on it just to kind of see what it's like, and then that's it. So decathlon, okay, that's like the main update that we got, and it's an event too, and events aren't even all the time. So summer update, we had Crab Alley, okay, whatever. You know, finishing off the Wizard City revamp, which is good. The first time user experience was cool, but not that many players are gonna see this. I mean, yeah, the new players are going to see it, but for me, I'm never going to really go through this again because I'm not making a new character like anytime soon, if at all. And then Beast Moon is the other thing. So for me, just looking through the updates that we had this year, the two main content updates are Beast Moon and Decathlon. And for a lot of people, those two things are events that they're never going to touch because they just don't really care. It's not like they don't really gain too much from it. Yes, there's rewards, but if you don't care about the rewards, you're not going to do it, right? Beast Moon, the reward, like the main reward is this cape, like this robe. I don't care about the robe. The robe is for stitching, and it doesn't have stats. So for me, it's like, I don't really care about it. I just do Beast Moon for fun, just to kind of see what it's like. But am I going to do the next Beast Moon hunt? I don't know. We'll have to see. But this is like the main content update that we got this year, and we're probably going to be getting, you know, more Beast Moons in the future. Maybe they're going to update it more, but I just don't really see myself playing it that much. And I'm hoping it leads into these PvP changes that we're going to get, but I don't know. Improved quick sell, that's a good change, but that's pretty much it. More decathlon like that. This is this year's updates, and we're coming up on what is supposed to be like the next big one for 2019. And going into that, I am a little bit nervous for what's going to happen because I have no clue. Like, is it all going to come together? You know, this is supposed to be the big update. This is supposed to be like the main content update that players kind of get and play for hopefully months afterwards. But this year, I'm not sure because we're not getting a full world. We already know that. Everyone knows that. They've admitted to that, saying like, this year, we are not putting out a new world. And the main thing that people are looking forward to is this hole in Old Town. I made a video on this many times. I made many videos on this because this has been dragging out. Like, this is the longest thing that they've ever put together, like longest teaser that we've ever gotten. And it still hasn't been completed. It still hasn't been turned into something that we can actually do. This is a year plus long hint at this point. If you count Renee Wolfden being in the comments, like from that start last year to now, like as a whole teaser with the revamp, it's been over a year. And I really do hope that it's good. Like, I really do hope that it comes together and it's really good because this has been something that people have been waiting on for a long time. And I don't know. I just, is it going to be, is it going to be a dungeon like so many people say? Is it going to be just like some little side area? Is it going to be level 130? Is it like, what level is it going to be? That's the thing with this game. They have to think about the levels because there's a range of 1 to 130, and which range is it going to be? They have to like make it for certain ranges, certain tiers, maybe like level 1 to 50, level 50 to 100, you know, whatever they want to do. So here's what I want to see in this fall update. And I mean, some of this has already been like confirmed as to what we're getting, but the Old Town Tunnel has not been confirmed. But here's what I want to see. I really want the Old Town Tunnel to be something that lives up to the hype. I really hope it does because it's been building for a long time. And if it's a dungeon, great. If it's a side area, awesome. Like if it has side quests, it'd be awesome if it had side quests or something like that. Like or maybe one big side quest for players. And I hope it's like different levels. I hope it's not low level content, which I could understand if it is low level content because we're in Old Town, you know, we're in Wizard City, but I hope it's not. If that is low level content, then I hope that we get some kind of new dungeon for higher level players. If max players don't really get anything for level 130 in this update, then I'm just gonna have to be like, I'm really gonna have to ask like what KingsIsle did this year for the game. Like, was the focus really on Crown Shop updates and all of that? Because you just kind of see it every week, right? We now have a thing called a Super Dragon Horde Pack, and this gives you a 3% or a 3 times higher chance at the mount. And thing is, we don't even know what that percent is. We don't know what 3 times is because we never knew what the original mount chance was. Like, how can you say 3 times when we don't even know what that 3 times amounts to? That was crazy to me. That's why I had to tweet at them. And I'm like, what is the 3 times? Is it 1 times 3, 3%? Is it 0.5 times 3, which is only 1.5%? I don't know. Not getting into that. But yeah, is this really the year of Crown Shop updates? Wait, what the heck? That pterodactyl looked like it was on top of. Look at this. I was like, wait, is it on top of that? But yeah, is 2019 the year of Crown Shop updates? Because I feel like it really is. And I don't know. I hope that the fall update redeems this year a little bit. It can't redeem it like fully because we're not getting a world, so it's not going to live up to that. But I don't know. I really just I can't believe that we're this far into the year, and I don't feel like we've gotten that much overall. Like, especially compared to previous years. Even last year. Last year we got a decent amount of stuff. Like, we got was Magic Mirror last year? I'm pretty sure it was. We got Magic Mirror last year, Photomancy, and like the summer update was good. The summer update was a lot. We had the revamp and all of that kind of happening at the same time. And then this year, I'm just like, if I had to highlight certain things that we got this year, I guess the only highlights I really could say is Decathlon, Beast Moon, and what else? The Quick Sell? Like, I mean, okay, the 3 streets. 3 streets, Beast Moon, and Decathlon. And is that pretty much it? Like, I don't know. So I'm hoping it all comes together and we get something good for the fall, because the fall is supposed to be their big update, and I'm hoping it's something good. But yeah, I was just kind of, sitting here thinking about that. I'm like, man, this year I hope it's not one of those like lackluster years for the game, because I mean, this is why I don't post as many Wizard videos anymore, because I don't even know what I would do videos on at this point, right? Like, there could be times where I don't post for like a whole month because nothing happens. There's nothing for me to like make a video on. Yeah, I'll come back and make videos when there's a test room. Yes, I'll buy my sub back when there's a test room again. But until then, it's kind of just like I'm sitting here like, BlazeStormhammer doesn't have anything to do. And I don't know. It's like, and I don't want to sit here and just like spend money. Like, oh, BlazeStormhammer doesn't have the new Grizzleheim lore spell. Should I buy packs? No, I don't really need it. Oh yeah, I hope that also in the update, the fall update, we get the new spells as craftable. That would be awesome. So I want that. I want the new spells as craftable. I want a dungeon for high levels. I want Old Town Tunnel to be revealed as to what the storyline is leading into, what all these teasers are leading up to. And I also want, they said they're going to do PvP. So I want to see what kind of changes they're going to make to PvP. Even though I don't PvP, I still want to look at it and kind of see what direction they're going with it. And I don't know, that could be interesting if they actually like go through with that and make some real changes to that. I have to compare the dungeon to Darkmoor because I'm hoping it is like Darkmoor. I know a lot of people don't like Darkmoor, but it is a staple of this game. What I like about Darkmoor is it has a story wrapped into it. It has its own like world. It's basically its own like little side world. I mean, yeah, it's not a full world, but it has its own story. It's in its own world. And Darkmoor also gave us spells. I don't think this new dungeon is going to give us spells. Well, maybe it will, actually. Maybe it's going to, because one of the, Matt, one of the developers for Wizard101 was saying, what kind of utility spells would you like to see? Or what kind of, like, spells would you like to get that we haven't gotten yet, utility-wise? So, if I had to guess, I would say we're getting a Darkmoor-like dungeon, and it's going to give us some kind of utility spell for some level. I don't know if it's going to be max level. They could make it like not max level and make it like level 100 requirement, but I hope it's max level because, of course, I want my 130 to actually be doing something. So I'm hoping it's max level and you get a spell, just like Darkmoor. It's not going to be as crazy as Darkmoor, but that is my hope. And it could be like 3 tiers or 4 tiers where it's like they could do it a level range, like level, 50, 100, or what they always do is like level 30, 60, 90, then what, 130? I don't know what they're going to do. That's my hope. I don't know if any of this is going to happen, but this is kind of like my prediction video as to what we're going to get in the fall. We're not going to know any of this until like October or something. Maybe we're going to get a test from in October. That's still a ways off. We have September, which is their birthday month. We'll see what they do for their birthday. This is just kind of my rambling discussion video talking about things that I want to see from the game. And yeah, I hope it comes together, and I hope it's really good. So that is going to do it for me. I don't want to drag this video on longer than it's already been going. But, you know, I just want to put all my thoughts into one video, and that's what this is. So if you guys stuck all the way through and listened to it, then thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment on what you guys think of anything that I talked about. I'll be going through it and seeing what you guys have to say. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so on my channel so you know when I post more videos. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all next time.